the Salway Twins. I'm Carly.
And I'm Cambry.
And today we are doing a video of our pet peeves about each other. Things we can't stand about each other.
We haven't talked about it in a while, so I think it might get a little heated. And I know she has a lot more than I do, which is kind of scary, so it might turn into a Cambry roast session. But
yes, everything she does makes me mad.
For me to start it, I don't like, one of my biggest pet peeves is when Carly talks on the phone. Like, she takes her phone and then she answers it and she like yells. She yells. She goes, "Hello? Yeah. No, it's good. I'm good. And I'm like, Carly, quiet. And you're like, no, I'm just, hello? I'm dying. She doesn't. She literally changes the volume of her voice.
You know what she does that bugs me? She'll be on her phone, right? She'll be texting. I'll be like, hey, Cambry. Hey, Cambry. Hey, Cambry. Yeah? And then I will ask her a question. I'll be like, so what do you think about the shirt that I'm wearing? And then she'll be on her phone. Cambry.
It's not even that I'm on my
Cambry.
phone. It's not even that I'm on my phone.
And then I go, Cambry!
You ask me a question, you expect me to answer it in like 2.5 seconds.
I go, Cambry! And you go,
you ask me a question and then you're just like, hey, Cambry! And I wait for 2 seconds, you're like, Cambry! Like, I didn't think about what I'm gonna say.
It's because I'm so used to you just not answering. Like, she'll be on her phone and then she'll finally be like, what? And then right back to her phone and then I'll ask the question and she'll be like, huh? And then she'll answer the question. Like, it drives me nuts.
I don't know why I do that. Like, if I say huh, obviously I process the question because I say huh and then I answer it. I don't know why I say huh before.
And she always says, sorry, I have selective hearing. Like, I don't want to listen to you, so I just don't listen to you. And that's one of my biggest pet peeves. Another one of you, she likes to take things out of my hands. Like, I'll be doing makeup or I will be on my phone and I'll be like watching a video and laughing and then she'll be like, okay, hold this. I'm gonna do an impersonation of you. Ready? So she'll be on her phone and she'll all of a sudden be like, she'll be laughing and then she'll be like, hey, what's this? Every freaking time. And the more since when I do makeup, I'll be doing blush on my face and she'll reach for the blush brush. Like, why do you do that?
One thing that bothers me is I get really irritable. Like, I get very irritable sometimes. And she likes to be super annoying when I'm irritable. And I'm like, do you want to get smacked? So I will smack you. She literally just like pokes me and like hugs me and goes, I love you. I'm like, get off of me. She loves doing that. She also is like really crazy about time.
Yes,
and like she's like super intense about it all the time. And I'm just like, we're good.
It's a big deal for me. That's one thing. That's our pet peeve.
That's our biggest fight. Our biggest fight is when we argue about time and being late and being early and stuff like that.
I am super anal about being on time, and she is not. She could care less if she's on time. And that is like the #1 thing we fight about because I want to be early to things. And she wants to be right on time or like 2 minutes late. And
I don't want to be 2 minutes late.
Well, we always are 2 minutes late. You have to put your freaking contacts in. Like, all the time.
Contacts are traumatic experience. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. One thing that is the most annoying thing though is I have my license. She does not have her license. She doesn't have her license. So when she corrects me on my driving or like does something or makes a comment about my driving, I look at her and I'm like, so who's the one that has a license? You don't have a license. You don't have no say in what I'm doing with my car. You don't have a license. You're not required to drive. You don't have any credibility to drive. Don't tell me how to drive.
I have a permit. I can drive.
You can't drive. Well, you should be driving, but
I have you to drive me around.
But those are my main 3 pet peeves.
Oh my gosh, the list goes on and on and on for me. And the one thing that Cambry does when she gets mad at me, she'll like look at me a certain way and she'll like twitch her eye. And I know she's really mad at me when she does that. And if looks could kill, I'd be dead by now.
I also nag her a lot.
Oh my gosh, she's such a nagger. That's another thing. She'll ask me to make dinner. And I'll be like, oh, like, I really don't want to make dinner. Like, I just don't. And then she'll be like, but I make dinner for you all the time. I do it all the time. I'm like, fine, okay, I'll make dinner. And then I'll start making dinner. And then she'll just be like, I just can't understand why you just can't do things for me the way I do them for you. Like, I'm like, I'm making dinner right now!
That's the thing though, is that like, I take care of her and I literally like, do everything for her. She asked me to get her some milk, I'll do it. Like, she asked me to do her makeup, I'll do it. She asked me to pick out her outfit, I'll do it. But the minute I ask her to do something for me,
But I always do
Do I really have to? But like, I always feel guilty for asking you to do something because obviously, like, the end of the world for me. Like, I'm like, sure, hun, I'll do it for you. But yeah, those are our pet peeves about each other.
Yep, there's many more, so we'll probably have another video soon. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. We did. I'm surprised we're not killing each other right now. Yeah, we have a lot of twin banter.
We actually been getting along. Actually, not this week. We haven't been getting along
No,
this
you
week.
hated me yesterday. But we like each other today.
I had reasons to hate you yesterday, but
No!
yes, I did.
Alright.
Well, we're the Salway Twins.
Yeah, thanks for watching and subscribe. Look at our matching shirts. Yeah, we got them. Alright, thank you for watching.